Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've just had information drop about the new event that's going to go live with these new Plarium play points. Let me just make sure, did I call those out right? I think they called them Plarium Points Program, right? I think this might be replacing a fusion or a fragment. I'm asking the question, I don't know the answer yet. But I'm going to get onto a champion that we can all grab if we do it through this new scheme. We will see. Before I get onto it, there's just a couple of quick things to call out. So on January the 5th, tomorrow, they're going to be doing a 2x drop rate in spiders for the new faction, the Sylvan Watchers. And then from January the 9th, they're going to be doing 2x speed gear drop in Dragon. So that's going to be somewhere where a lot of you will want to farm if you just want to try and improve your speed gear. Anyway, let's get on to this new lass. And damn, this is a cool looking champ. Look at this. Look how cool this champion looks. Damn. So, Saoirse the Charred. Really cool design. It's such a cool design, honestly. Raid, as ever, absolutely nailing it with the visuals. Like, they're untouched. Raid are untouched in terms of how good this is. So damn good. So damn good. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I absolutely love this skin. Okay, so we're going to be looking at her kit. Let's just see what Raid have got to say about it before I get into her actual kit and give my view. So it says here, yesterday we announced a new feature, Plarium Points Program, and I wanted to share some details regarding the rewards you could get via the program. A new champion, a Sylvan Watcher, Legendary, Support Unit, Force Affinity. Be super helpful for PvE content, dungeons, spiders, Doom Tower, blah, blah, blah. Got some unique abilities. We'll get into those. Okay, cool. That's all we got. That's all we got. So we don't know anything more about how to get her yet. But I got a feeling it's got to be replacing a fusion because otherwise there's like, what, 2 legendaries up for grabs? I just doubt it. And even the format they're sharing with us here feels very fusion stroke fragment-esque. So it might be that they're updating that kind of system a little bit to make it more relevant. So let's move me a second here. Go through what she's all about. Saoirse the Charred. Conflagrate. Attacks one enemy 3 times. I love a triple hit on an A1. Each hit 30% chance of increasing the duration of burns. So books up to 45% chance of increasing the duration of a burn per hit. That's actually nutty. That's a nutty amount of... Like, once you've got a burn on, it never comes off, basically. Each hit also a 50% chance of decreasing the duration of a random buff on a target. Okay, that's pretty cool, A1. That's a pretty cool A1, straight up. Forest Fire, A2. Attacks all enemies. 80% books to 100% chance of doing an AOE burn. So we've got AOE HP burn, and we've got extending burns, reducing buffs. Sounds good so far, right? A3 then, Blazing Panic. Another AoE attack. So 2 AoEs. Decreases the turn meter of enemies. Decreases the turn meter of enemies under burn by another 15% on a 4 turn. You get a 30% turn meter drop, and it's a hit. Okay. Kind of cool. I mean, the kit so far is reading very similar to Mordecai, honestly. It's very similar. In fact, let me just show you that because I feel like it's really similar. Where is he in here? Mord. We've got AoE HP burn. We've got AoE decrease enemy turn meters by 15. Fill your turn meters by 15. But on a 3 turn. Obviously, the A1's better, but honestly, it's kind of really similar. Really similar so far. Let's see what this passive's all about. Whenever this champion is attacked by an enemy under a burn, heals this champion by 25% of the damage received. That's almost like a bit of a Vogoth type thing. I tell you what, that could be... Does it count as an attack if a bomb explodes in Bommel? Probably not. That could have been quite cool, but probably not, actually. Also has a 15% chance to instantly activate any burn on the attacker. No books into that. So when attacked by someone under a burn, 15% chance to activate that burn. I mean, it's a good damage mechanic. This is going to be a strong late game champion. Yeah. Depends how hard this is to get. If it's just like a normal fusion type of event type of thing, and they've called it a different name and they've put a different kind of blurb to it, then it's a good champion to pick up, right? It's a good champion to pick up. You know, if anyone's kind of like working their way through content, if this is an achievable champion to get without spending a wad of cash, then it's a good champion. I feel like we've got a lot of burners in the game, but it's not anything new. There's plenty of AOE HP burners out there now. As I say, very similar to Mordecai, who's actually a free epic you can just pick up when you start the game if you've got the code. This is an interesting part on a passive. The heal and the activation could be pretty cool. But 15%, I mean, it's very RNG heavy, 15%. That's good over long fights. Hydra, I love it. You know, Spiders, okay, not bad. In fact, Spider's good if you can get the Spiderlings to attack her, because that way you've just got so many hits coming in. It's going to proc now and then, and the burns are what do the damage. But, you know, ideally, you get to a point where the Spiderlings don't ever hit you. That's what you want to do the kind of good stuff. So, I don't know, I'm a bit torn on this one. Obviously, a good champion. It really depends what we've got to do. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. Let me know what you think down below. I'll see you later.